Hello everybody, this is Professor Zoomer, and welcome to a trifecta of Let's Plays that I am calling The Road to Requiem. Seeing as how we go back to Raccoon City in Resident Evil 9, if the trailers mean anything, I thought that it would be kind of something I had to do. I don't want to register to RENet. I thought it'd be fun to play through the first 3 games, the remakes of them anyway. I do want to play the classics as well, but that's for later. And have all 3 uploaded and ready to watch before Requiem comes out. And that way the events of Raccoon City are fresh in my mind anyway. So, starting with 1, we will play just Jill. We'll try to get the best ending. And then, of course, we'll go to 2 Remake and 3 Remake. We will be using alternate controls as well. And we'll be playing on very easy today just because... Excuse me. I am kind of on a time crunch as far as what days I can upload. Because I try to upload once a day. And I've got several Let's Plays being uploaded in reserve. Which I'll continue after this.
Flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
Alright. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
So, like I was saying, actually, I forgot what I was saying, but anyways.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Okay, I forgot what I was saying, so I'm going to start saying something else. So like I said, I'm going to be playing as Jill. I'm going to be going for the best ending if I can. I won't be attacking zombies right away because I want to wait until I can dispose of them properly. Okay, so just run back out here, because, again, we're not fighting him.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
It's a great idea, Jill. Let's report this to Wesker.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Okay, let's go up the stairs and then back down. That's all you have to do for this part.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Yeah, the lines aren't anywhere near as iconic this time around.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
So, the adventure begins, but the first thing we're going to do is go back to the dining hall. Oh, and while we're there, on the way to where we're going, I'm going to go ahead and go over the controls a little bit. So, right now I've got it set to alternate controls, which means that if I move with the analog stick, I am moving in 3D kind of way. So, up is up. You know, no matter where I'm facing. If I were to play with tank controls, which is the D-pad, which is how this game was designed, I could still do that if I use the D-pad and then I hold X to run. But for PC, I highly recommend the alternate controls. So come this way. Investigate Kenneth's corpse. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. And we'll be dealing with that way later in the lab. Now, I do not have the experience in this game that I do in the remakes. And frankly, I sucked in 3. Or I suck at 3 if I'm not using the extra items. But I have beaten this remake several times. I've beaten Real Survival, Invisible Enemy, the whole thing. Okay, you want to like stop being weird. Triangle is open. It opens your inventory, but I just don't have the muscle memory built yet in this game. So we're gonna see how we do. We're gonna see if I suck or not. Grab these herbs. Make another healing item. There we go. Missed me. Not gonna finish that. So you can examine items in Resident Evil games, obviously, to reveal clues about them. For example, this arrowhead can be examined, and you can remove the arrowhead. We'll be making use of that here in a moment. Pick up this clip. Oh! And another thing is I don't have the doors memorized. I don't quite remember which doors go where and which ones need specific keys. Probably coming this way right now. Excuse me. Oh. Come on. Oh, knew that was gonna happen. Okay, first chomp. So like that defense item thing said, if I left it on the screen long enough for you to read it, defense items won't work if you get attacked from behind. There we go. That's an example of a Zodge. So now that we got that arrowhead, we're actually going to head outside through this door here, which is not so hidden. So very easy mode also removes enemies from specific areas. Like there's normally zombies out here. And there was an extra zombie in the room where we got this arrowhead, so... Now that we got the arrowhead, we'll put it in the grave here. Because I love grave robbing, don't you guys? It's like the best thing I've ever done. Come over here, you're gonna grab a book. Excuse me. Examine the book and you'll get your first key. Look behind it. There's a key embedded on the back. And we got the mansion key. Book of Curses, the 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, and a mask that cannot see, speak, or smell evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. And we're going to have to do that later, but for now, it's none of our concern. We've got our first mansion key, and I got to get used to examining. There's an engraving of a sword. It's the sword key. And now every door we unlock that uses this key will say sword key instead of mansion key. So now let's get back inside where it's not dark and spooky. And we're going back to the dining room area again. We want to go past that first zombie. The opposite end of the hallway that we went to. These ones will probably be a little bit longer videos, probably closer to 25 minutes if I can help it. See if I can do it. Oh, come on! Get off of me. I'm in caution now. So we're going to use one of these herbs. And luckily, this game isn't super taxing on the computer, so I can run it at full speed, no problem. Use the sword key. Nice. And while we're down here, we're going to grab another dagger. And a clip. So that's going to put us at 45 plus the 15 in the chamber. Oh no, what's coming? What could possibly be coming? It's very blurry, isn't it? No siree. There we go. We're good to go now. Just circle around him. Now we want to return to the main hall. Now whether or not I get bit doing so remains to be seen. Haha! That's a pretty foolproof dodge there. What am I doing? Head on back out to the main hall. And, okay. Gonna go through these double doors. Like, the big difference, like, obviously, other than graphically and a little bit of story, the main difference between this and the original is just how shall I put this nicely? How dark and dreary the remake is compared to the original. Anyways, real quick, we're gonna go ahead and grab us a map. We won't be getting the second floor map because that takes too much time in my opinion. And we're kind of all about time on this. I've got a constraint of about, I don't know, 16 parts this playthrough can be. So if I have to speed it up, I have to speed it up later. Well, not speed it up, but if I have to play faster later. Okay, but that's a sword key door as well. Now, there's a trick to these windows. The dogs will not jump through unless you come back through, so I always go the long way. So I think it's better than dealing with the dogs. Excuse me. Another clip. As that puts us at 75 bullets. Building up a decent stock. Can we go ahead? Oh, use the lockpick. What's in here? It's a bathroom. Are you kidding me right now? Anyways, we gotta drain the water. Ha! Was there anything? Yes, there was a dagger. Getting up a supply of everything, really. Like, trust me, you don't want to start killing zombies until you have a way to make sure they stay down. Okay, now if I'm right, we should get the shotgun here. If not, I'm gonna die and you'll never know. There's another dagger. I think that makes 4 or 5. Take the shotgun, yes. Because we do not need the broken shotgun for this puzzle.
Oh
Yep.
God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Alright. What a great guy. Saved Jill using Barry. Come through here. Are you done? I was hoping one would have done enough to kill him, but no such luck. Something to note is that they cannot physically grab you. If I remember right. Yep, if you hold L2, LT and B, you will, Oh. You done? Yep. Okay, so, gonna grab this herb. And then we've got stuff to do. There is a clip over here. So we're gonna grab that. Hat 69, nice. Put away the shotgun and the herbs and the knife. And then we're also gonna make our first save. Go fix this right quick. Now, this was the time when there were no saves in Resident Evil, no auto saves. So with that being said, at this first save, I think it's a good time to call it for this first part. This has been Professor Zuma. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.